Moving on, I shall call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel. You seem at ease, no? Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens. You are willing to testify? Of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's gotta do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel. You know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room when I first met her. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of eyes. Living eyes, forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead eyes would do, but they get all cloudy. It was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's eyes change immediately depending on their emotional states. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now, makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating eyes. Such blue, murky and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her eyes were the only ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul... Stop it. Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely eyes you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were reunited on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now, she seems off, though. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens! Sorry. Is that your testimony? I can go more into detail about what makes her so wonderful, if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention, your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence has been determined. You too heard the claims by each of them. Danny's was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest. And 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony about how you neglected everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her, you go as far as to entertain her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self, how appalling. You are a witch. No. Am I wrong? You're unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. I'm not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No! Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now, you plan to pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster. Am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it. You're wrong. Now. It's hot. So hot. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us. And let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. Yes, because I'm referring to my God. What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. So you mean that you're God? Why, yes. Here I am, the closest being to God. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you. A faithful heart is significant of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. The preacher insisted that he is God. That can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zack. But I want Zack to kill me. It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. What's this? What was it again? Something precious to me. Something I broke and ruined. It protected me this whole time. Wait, I'll try to remember. You got cut so low. Oh no. My God. It's here after all. How have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. It's what you've shown my heart to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee. I'm not a witch. I have not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see. The witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. If you are mistaken, if what you say is a fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Hurry and give me that medicine. O pitiful witch who does not love anything but thyself, follow me. 'Tis further in the back. After you. Why? Well, Zack's asleep. You don't know what you'll do. I see. There's medicine on hither shelf. This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zack. Thank you. I'm going back to Zack. Wait! You do not intend to kill me? Why would I? You now believe in a new god, dost thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up with you soon. I got the medicine. Time to go back to Zack. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. Zack? Good. He's just asleep. The least I can do is apply the medicine first. I guess this is kind of the kind applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped. I just apply it and bandage him. The burn scars were originally there. Huh? Zack! Are you awake? What the hell are you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back alright? Yep. Yep? You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How'd you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from the priest on this floor. Oh, that guy. Hold still. My wounds will probably open back up like this. I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing. Back off! I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing too, Zack? I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Fine, whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross. Good. Wait here. I'll cut the thread. Your hands are all beat up. Yeah, but it doesn't. But it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at you all calm, touching my fucked up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state, but still. You don't gotta do this too. Hey Ray, why are you doing all this for me? Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me! Answer me! After all, Zack, you're my god. What? What kind of shit you're talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry. I really appreciate it, though. It's about time I stitched up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second, Zack. Ow! Hey! Stop it! Shit! It hurts, you dumb fuck! Does it hurt? Hell yes it does! I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. Man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. For fuck's sake! Your god commands you to do a good job. You got it. Hey, Zack. What is it now? Do those burns not hurt? Huh? Nah, not really. Not anymore, they don't. Oh. Okay, I'll get back to stitching then. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. Oh, and do something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something, when we gotta move fast, then we're fucked. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have any to spare. That works. Okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back of the room where Zack's medicine was. What a huge goddamn church! Hey, you know that preacher you talked about? Where is he? I don't know. You don't know? I'm surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think he might have a soft spot for you, Zack. Ugh! Please spare me the throw up. Shut it! Then quit saying gross shit! So next is B1, eh? Alright, let's move! Wait. Hey, Zack. Mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already! Okay. What's the story with your burns? What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. I was just curious about you is all. We're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. Nah. I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man set you on fire? Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember is about the man is taking a chunk of his flesh. That's about it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants? And in the end, that woman wrapped me in cloth. Then threw money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. That's pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. What the fuck? You liked it? No, not really. Huh? But I didn't learn about your burns, so I'm happy. I don't know why. I just want to know about you, Zack. So I'm glad I asked. Are you shitting me? Nope. Really? Yeah. Then, I'm glad you know. Yeah. One more thing. You're not done yet? Do you still want to escape this place? Huh? What the hell do you think? You think I'd be risking my life like this if I didn't? I see. Never mind then. What a screwy bitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth is a lie. A lie. Zack, to be honest, What? Come on. Spit it out. Never mind. What? What the hell is that? I'm sorry. I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind. Get yourself together! There's still one floor to go. Don't drop the pipe crack. Well, drop the crack pipe. Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go! Okay. I can't. I just can't tell him. I mean, Zack absolutely adores liars. And God despises the impure. If he should ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure. can no longer tell Zack the truth. Huh? What's this place? The inside of a house? Look at the blood trails. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. No, it was here. I remember now. This is where I was. It leads this way? Wait, Zack, wait. No, I beg of you, don't go! Don't look in that room!